The evil lords, of course. Thank you, thank you. I tried to stay away from being goofy, but still keeping the integrity of the character, but after they got married, it was just, and I came as a result of parents writing letters to Saban Entertainment saying, this guy is too scary. It means I did my job, so I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, that was in the other camera, because this is like after Power.
Yes, sir, right back there with the hat.
I was wondering what everyone's favorite thing they've done after Power Rangers was.
I guest starred on a really great show, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and they were awesome. Like, they were just like a family, and I mean, they had it down. I learned in the 2 weeks I did the show, I learned probably so much. Like, it was like crash course in comedic timing, you know. And then another show, I had a recurring role on the Steve Harvey Show. And that was really cool too, because I didn't do just one episode. I actually went back, and the second time I went back, they knew me. It was like, it's kind of weird when you guest star on a show. It's like you go and you're the new kid. Everybody else knows each other. Everybody else knows the routine, and you're the only one kind of standing there like going, oh, please talk to me, you know. Or it's just like kind of awkward the first couple days. But they were really cool, really funny, and you know, they were really helpful. So I like that.
I think like an interesting thing for me is like I kind of like I said, when I left the show I was teaching martial arts, but then I did it for so long I kind of got burned out on it a little bit, so I wanted to try something different. So I kind of went into the corporate world a little bit, and I was working with an advertising company for a while, and that started traveling me all over the country a little bit, and then I just realized that, you know, my calling was I got to work with kids, you know, and be teaching kids. So that's why I decided to go back and teach martial arts. And so I find it more fulfilling, and you find that when you have, you know, fulfilling work, then other good things start happening to you. So, you know, I got a good girlfriend now that is very supportive, and so, you know, that kind of so good things happen when you realize what your calling is. So I just definitely got to get back to that. So anyway,
let's see. I did a movie called Exorcism. I played the Prince of Darkness, the devil. 4 hours in the makeup chair. And I should have brought the picture. I mean, they put long stringy hair on me, an old prosthetic head, forehead, and the only thing you recognize is my nose. Pretty recognizable. But that was one of my favorites. Anyway, 4 hours in the makeup chair was a trip, man. I listened to the radio a lot, but once we got the makeup on, it was fun to shoot. And that's available in video stores. Exorcism is good.
For me, you know, when I started Power Rangers, I owned martial arts schools even before I started. So my biggest thing is just, you know, I realized that, I don't know, I just rather be like the CEO of a company. I don't really like working for people. And I just felt good about it, you know, because like I said, I'm a businessman and stuff. But I went through a lot, you know, I mean, you know, my brother passed away and all that stuff. But beyond all that, the best thing about, you know, afterwards is, you know, again, I mean, I got a 3-year-old little girl who just absolutely loves Power Rangers now. And she, you know, wants me to morph all the time. I mean, she really does. The last time, she just hands me toys and is like, morph, 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 you know, like, power up. I mean, she's like, power up, Daddy, power up, Daddy, power up, Daddy. So it's like, I don't know if it's coming back to haunt me, or do I really be like, yeah, no, it never comes back to haunt me. I'm excited that she likes it. In fact, she talked to them, all 3 of them on the phone, and she was just like, how come you didn't tell me you were going there? She's only 3, she's smart though, but she, so, you know, just kind of seeing her grow up with my wife, and kind of just, my whole life kind of changed. You know, honestly, I just, you know, I don't know, just like Steve was saying, you find your calling, and I got lots of businesses going on right now, and I've been blessed with all my businesses right now. I've been prospering, and I've just been taking care of my family and doing what I like to do, work for myself and build up things. And, you know, you never know. I mean, my whole thing is, yeah, I want to do movies. I got a movie going with Donald Dragon right now called Sci-Fighter 2 that we're doing, and another movie that's supposed to be out there, but I'm not going to talk about it. But my whole thing is I want to make enough money for myself so I can just film my own movies and be my own producer and be my own funding guy so I can make my own type of movie that I want to make so they don't tell me what kind of rules I got to do. That's my own goal.
Let's see. At the Bar Con, lots of people tell stories about how you kept on playing pranks on everyone. Could you tell us a story from your perspective on playing one of your favorite pranks on the other friends?
I don't know, man. I've done so much. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I've done a lot. A lot of stuff. But yeah, the flying the sandwich I gave to Billy, he ate that. But other than that, you know, I mean, I was a prankster around there. But I can't think of anything specific right now at the top of my head.
To go with that question, do you two remember anything particularly horrific that he did to you?
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. It wasn't anything he did, but when the scene where we were shooting, we were jumping out of the plane, everybody got to do their part. They got to, you were on the wires and they're like flip, and they got to like, you know.
I'm faking because I'm trying to remember. You know, it's like when you get busted from someone, you're trying to remember what you've done.
Right. Well, anyways, I had to do mine after dinner. So I'm like up on the wires and I flip and I'm like, and they're, you know, filming me. And then I do it again and I swear, I just got sick. I couldn't do it, like my head, and I was like, so I'm up like, how many feet are we up?
20 feet out.
Yeah, we're up in the air, and I start throwing up, and him and David are taking pictures. Like, no sympathy for me. They're like, and they couldn't just like pull me down, so I'm just like throwing up. So they like pick a bucket up there, and I'm just like, I mean, I was sick. I get dizzy real easy, and they're just like taking pictures.
See, eBay wasn't around back then. I would have sold that. Before eBay.
I got one of Jason's antics, man. That's what he used to do to the crew people. I'll take his finger and he'd dip it in the water like this. And as the crew people walk by, he'd go, achoo! And they'd be like, they thought they got sneezed on for real. And he didn't say, excuse me, or sorry, or anything. You know? It's the, guys would be carrying like bags and apple boxes and stuff like that, trying to get to other parts of the set, and he'd be sneezing on him or something like that. And the whole Australian crew was so pissed.
They should catch on.
But like, they play it off. Oh, hated all of us at the end of it. They play it off.
Yeah.
Thanks to Jason.
Thank you.
I know you were saying with your daughter, she always watches it. Have you guys like seen episodes or video clips of you guys on Rangers, and what did you guys think? Because I know a lot of actors tend not to like to see themselves on TV. What were you guys' reactions to seeing yourselves as the?
I gotta tell you that when we were in Australia filming the movie, before that we filmed for like a month and a half straight, working like 7 days a week to make a bunch of new episodes that were going to come out in November of '94, and. So we were filming, this was like in October of '94, we were in Australia filming the movie, and Shuki Levy, who's the owner of the show, he goes, hey, I got some footage that we brought over from America, you want to watch it? Like, yeah, we want to see ourselves. And the one that we recorded with, or that he had with him was Rocky Just Wants to Have Fun. And they had me so over the top in that, I just felt so goofy and like I just knew it wasn't going to look right, and when I saw myself, I was so mortified looking at that show. It's like, oh man,